You left your sweater on my chair, smell like rain, and cigarette I still folded like a prayer. Found a ticket in my drawer, one-way ride to who we were. Faded ink, but I remember more. Laughing hard in that old car, driving circles just to feel unsure. Dark roses and regret, blooming in a glass by the bed. Every petal holds a word that we across the sheets for the touch I never get. Loving you is all I have. Dark roses and regret. Sunday records, coffee cold, you and barefoot grin, spinning slow, pretending we were bold. You traced maps on my back, said someday we'll run and not look back. Dark roses and regret, blooming in a glass by the bed. Every petal holds a word that we never said. I still reach across the sheets for the touch I never get. Loving you is all I had. Dark roses and regret. If I call your name in the quiet, would you turn around again? Or keep walking down that hallway like we were strangers, almost friends? I replay the final door slam like a movie I can't forget. Every frame in black and crimson, every frame is what we left. We were kids in the back of your rusted car, feet on the dash, tracing shapes in the dark, July on our skin. Cheap soda on your seat. You swore this dead-end road led out to some bright sea. Shadows of forever still fall across my heart. I can feel your hand in mine, in every faded part. We were drawing endless summers in the dust and in the air. Shadows of forever, like you're still right there. Old songs on a station that barely came in. You turn it up loud just to cover our sins. Laughing at the future like it couldn't catch our names. Thought love was just a lighter and a borrowed I drive past that corner, the store is long gone, but the ghost of your jacket rides shotgun along. Time keeps on taking, but somehow you stay. In the crack of a record, in the soft of the day. Found an old shirt, still smells like your cologne. Coffee gone cold as the daylight fades at home. I trace the ring on the table where you sat. Every little thing pulls me right back. Love left a scar where your hand used to hold mine. final spins on that cracked turntable hum. We danced in this room, singing way out of tune, young and dumb. I still hear you laugh in the echo of these walls. I reach for the phone, but I let it fall. I don't hate the hurt, it's the proof that you were real. Like a ghost of warmth in the chill of what I feel. If I could go back, I would choose you. Every mark, even in the dark, you still light this heart. Found your jacket in the back room. Smelled the summer and the smoke. Every rip a little memory, every thread a quiet joke. You were tracing consolation on my wrist with star-warm hands. Said, forever's just a feeling, not a map or a plan. Love bleeds slow through the cracks we didn't know. Love bleeds slow. We were riding in your old car, windows down, the night was bare. You were talking about nothing, I was memorizing it. Every song became a promise, every promise turned to dust. Still I taste you in the silence, like a metal edge of trust. Still set one place at the table, then laugh it off it slow? Or would we burn the same bright highway just to watch the red lines glow? Soft glow on the kitchen tile, late night coffee gone cold a while. Your jacket on the chair like you're still there. We were paper rings and Polaroids, laughing in that rusted Ford, singing every word we didn't know to some forgotten song on the radio. You called our names in the dashboard, Grace said, "Don't you ever run away." I just smiled and looked at the road, thought love was all we had to know. Heavy heart halo hanging over every memory of you, every small echo pulls me back to what we thought was true. I wear it like a promise, I carry it like gold. Heavy heart halo shining around the stories that we grew old. We missed Texas just to stay and drive, watch the summer fade to porch light. You trace futures on my open hand, town so small we dream too big to land. Then time hit hard like a midnight train, different cities, brand new names. I packed up that old dashboard scar, took it with me like a lucky charm. Heavy heart halo hanging over every memory of you, every small echo pulls me back to what we thought was true. I wear it like a promise, won't let go, living in your halo. Old photograph on the dashboard, edges curl like we got one too. Sunset spilling over your shoulders, I still see that younger you. Parking lot after the movie, windows fogged from how hard we laughed. You said one day this will be nothing. Funny how it's all I have. So let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. So let me break for you. Let me break for you. Driving home past our old exit, I can feel you in that right-hand turn. Quiet radio, midnight traffic, every red light starts to burn. Oh, you don't have to be the strong one, you don't have to fake the brave. Lean your weight into these arms now. I was built to bend, not break. If every dream we had is fading, if we're running out of days, I'll be the first one down, love, so you can walk away. Let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. smells like rain and cheap perfume. Old Polaroids in a dusty drawer fade like a summer afternoon. I drive past houses we once knew, same cracked sidewalks, different shoes. Your name still echoes in these rooms, soft as a distant closing door. Love was the wound that never quite healed, burned like the sun on skin that refused to peel. We were the fire, we were the fuel. Even when it broke us, love was the wound. We danced in kitchens in bare feet, nervous laughter, tangled sheets. We built our future out of plans written on napkins, held in our hands. Then all the small things came undone. A word too sharp, a missed call spun. I watched you packing in the dark, shadows shaking on the wall. Love was the wound that never quite healed, burned like the sun on skin that refused to peel. We were the fire, we were the fuel. Even when it broke us, I still keep your letters in a box under my bed. Some nights I pull them out and read what we never said. If I saw you now, would we smile, would we cry, would we bless what we became? I wish we'd never tried. t-shirt on the chair, your Polaroid curled at the edge. Coffee rings on the table where we used to lean in and confess. You laughed with your whole body, threw your head back, dared me to stay. Now it's pictures in a shoebox and the words I never found to say. Hold me while I fall back into the nights we had it all. When your jacket on my shoulders felt like it could answer every call. If I slip into the dark, catch me with the softest part of your heart, even if it's only in my mind. Just once more, hold me while I fall. We drove circles round this town, windows down in the autumn rain, your hand tracing on my knee, little maps that only we could explain. Every song on that old mix still knows exactly where to land. I reach out on the downbeat, but it's only air instead of your hand. I don't wanna move on too fast, I don't wanna live in the past, I just want a moment where both can be true. Tonight I let the memories in, like an echo under my skin. If I can't come back to you, let me fall back through. Street light on the bedroom wall, fading shadows, I hear you call. I close my eyes, I feel it all. Hold me while I fall. Coffee gone cold on the counter past midnight. Your jacket still hangs like you'll be back in no time. Old movie paused on that scene you always cried at. I talked to the glow like you could still answer me back. the promise felt so right, till the morning showed the other side. Cold nights, warm lies. I wrap myself in every alibi, but your truth was always light, fading with the Found your old note in a book I never finished. 3 careless lines: I love you more than I should. You said you were scared of the hurt, of the distance. Guess you left anyway, just to prove that you could. I still drive past your street, windows down, just to feel it. Summer rain on the hood, and my hands still reach for yours. I forgive what you were, and the girl I was believing, 'cause we loved like we could, till we couldn't anymore. Old Polaroids in a coffee tin, edges curled like the years we've been. Your jacket still on the kitchen chair, threads of you in the quiet air. We used to talk till the sky turned gray, laughing hard at the dumbest things. Every scar we were proud to show, you and I, we were all we know. Burning in blue, like a flame in the dark that never really faded. I'm still turning to you, like autumn rain. Coffee rings on the table where we traced each other's names. You laughed at my bad movies, left your records on my floor. Every song still feels like you walking through that door. Stay until it hurts, till the morning finds us crying. Hold me through the worst, even if we both are lying. A goodbye is coming anyway, let it break in slow reverse. Kiss me one more time and stay. Stay until it hurts. We danced in the kitchen barefoot, burned the toast, let it slide. You swore you'd never leave me, then you learned how to say goodbye. There's a dent in your old pillow from the way you used to turn. I lie there in the quiet, counting every lesson burned. Maybe we were just too young, too proud to bend, too scared to run. Still I keep a light on low in the window of my waiting in the space you made, waiting in the space you made. Your jacket still hangs on the back of that chair, faded leather, frayed at the seams, photograph curling in a dusty old frame. You're laughing like you never had to leave. I still drive down that dead-end road, windows down, radio low. Every turn feels like a ghost. Old car, dust on the dash, your jacket on the back seat still smells like the past in small town, fading in the mirror. Your trace plans on the window said, someday we'll leave here. I'm still lost in your goodbye, frozen in that rearview sky. Every mile just turns me around, every song brings back that sound. I keep driving, but I find I'm still lost in your goodbye. Late night, kitchen light glow, coffee in your chip cup, radio low, your no, folded by the phone. Don't wait up, you wrote once, then never came home. I'm still lost in your goodbye, frozen in that rearview sky. Every mile just turns me around, every song brings back that sound. I keep driving. All these years pile up like letters, boxed in the back of the closet we had. Some days I swear I'm finally better, and I hear your name and it all rushes back. If I turned around that night, would we still be side by side? Found your letter in a sweater, back of the second drawer, coffee stain on the corner, like we left it there on purpose. I could hear your laughter in the creases of the page, every word a Polaroid, fading at the edges. You're a faded memory, soft as an old melody, playing in the back of my mind on a Sunday drive. You're a faded memory, but you're still living everything in the way the evening light they're hanging on. I could taste that first September rain on your denim jacket sleeve. You were saying it's forever. I was trying to some days I swear I see you and strangers on the street. Then the crowd moves like a curtain, and it's only me. We were kids on that back porch, August air and our cheap wine. You traced hearts in the wood grain, said someday you'll be mine. The radio hummed in the background, your old jacket around my knees. Every chord that I play now still smells like those nights, those dreams. I'm crying through the strings, every note pulls you closer, every bend I feel you there, in the spaces between, in the spaces between. I'm crying through the strings, where your touch used to linger. Let the echo confess what my mouth never sings. I'm crying through the strings. Found your face in a shoebox, faded ink on a train ticket. We were running from small town clocks, swore the world had to make room for us. Now the nights feel a bit longer, same moon in a different sky. I keep turning this same old riff just to hear our goodbye. Coffee gone cold on the nightstand, old Polaroid spread on the bed. Your jacket still hangs on the door frame, like it might slip on your shoulders again. We were two kids in a small town, borrowed your dad's worn-out car, windows down, August was breathing. Every turn felt like touching the stars. If I let you go, will the music in me break? I still hum that song from the backseat, the one you swore you'd write someday. Life came on strong, we lost the chorus, but the first few lines never went away. Maybe we did all we could, maybe we just lost our way. I toast the years on this bedside table, and I drink to the girl I was that day. Old cafe on the corner still smell like summer rain. Your jacket on that metal chair, my name in your old keychain. You laughed about forever, like we could bend the night. We carved a date into the table, hoping time would treat us kind. Hold my heart tonight, like you did back then. Lay your promises on my your jacket on the same old chair. Dust on every picture frame, but your voice still hanging in the air. I drive past that corner bar where you'd steal my Friday nights. Parking lot, our crowded world, two kids lost in dashboard light. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your side. Windows fog, hearts wide open, talking big dreams like we never get old. I'd trade every lonely dawn for one more careless, endless time. If I could hold you like I did back then, I'm dying for one more night. Kitchen clock still skips a beat at the hour you used to call. Coffee cup you always use, waiting by the kettle on the wall. I've loved, I've left, I've learned, but you're the ghost that feels like home. I laugh at all our stupid fights, now I'd kill tonight, sleep alone. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your side. Windows fog, hearts wide open, talking big dreams like we'd never get old. I'd trade every lonely dawn for one more careless. Maybe we were too young to know how rare it is to feel that close. You said, someday this won't be enough. I swore forever like it was nothing much. Now every song on this old car radio finds your name in every note. I pull over just to breathe, 'cause you're still right here with me. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your We were kids in that corner booth, stealing sips from a borrowed truth. You laughed so hard that the glasses shook. My heart changed hands on that second look. Your jacket smelled like smoke in June. Old jukebox humming some faded tune. You traced my name on the window steam, said don't wake me if this is a dream. Between whiskey and you, I can't tell what I'm running to. Is it the burn? Is it the bruise? Or the way that I once fit next to you? Between the bottle and the past, I keep reaching for what couldn't last. Every old jean jacket on the back of a chair, your record stacked by the hallway door. Dust in the light, it's dancing in pairs, like every slow song we swore was ours. Coffee gone cold by the side of the bed, your faded letter folded soft at the bends, reading the lines that I already know. Still feel your hand on my shadow again. Bleeding soul romance caught me. Then you hold me in your hands. Every scar